The fact that the Yankees are a game and a half up in their division right now, knowing what we know, seeing what we've seen from Devin Williams thus far, proves his performance is directly contributing to the fact that this team is not taking off right now. One and a half games up through 26 games. That difference, I mean, they could easily be 2, 3, 4.5 games up right now. And through 26 games, that is too large of a fraction of the games played for them to have either been compromised or blown. Ironically, last night was his first blown save. We'll get into that. As hard as that is to believe, it was only Devin Williams' first blown save of the season. But he did give it up to a division opponent, which also isn't good. In any event, the Yankees will probably make a change here, and it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. But I will say this. The move that they made to acquire Devin Williams in the first place was the right thing to do, was the right move to make, and to this very moment, I have no regrets about making that move. In fact, if you disagree with me, I know someone who doesn't disagree. A tweet from Max Greenfield Max 18. The process of trading for Devin Williams was good. Nestor Cortez's elbow is clearly hanging on for dear life, and the Yankees likely knew that. Caleb Durbin is not an MLB caliber starter or platoon option, while Williams was one of the best closers in baseball. All factual, all true, and all reasons why I still believe the Yankees made the right move when they decided to trade for Devin Williams. Perhaps we'd all have a little bit more tolerance for this situation if we didn't endure Clay Holmes. If we didn't see Clay Holmes lose his job to Luke Weaver last year, maybe we'd have just a little bit more patience. Again, we're only 26 games into the season. Devin Williams has got a lot of road left ahead of him, and so do the New York Yankees. And they still are a game and a half up in the division. All true, but when you're coming from Mariano Rivera as the standard within this very organization, and you acquire someone who was the best closer in baseball a year ago, you don't have patience. And when you endured Clay Holmes last year and you had question marks at this position, you don't have patience. Unfortunately, the same thing's kind of happening at shortstop, but that's another topic for another video. You're coming from greatness, best of the best. First ballot Hall of Famer. I mean, now I get it. As a Jets fan, I haven't really gotten to experience this much, but I get it now. With all those franchises that had like these great quarterbacks, and then you draft a guy or you acquire a guy and he just doesn't live up to that Hall of Fame, I get it now. I do. I see it. I get it. It sucks. But here's the deal. At the end of the day, while I don't believe he's a bona fide closing pitcher, and I don't think the Yankees believe he's a bona fide closing pitcher either, otherwise they wouldn't have gone out and got Williams, you do have Luke Weaver. And while he may not be a bona fide closer, he has proven that he is a worthy closer. And that's about more than you can ask for right now, because what are your options? The biggest thing out of this is that you thought you were acquiring someone to go behind a guy that could do the job, right? Luke Weaver could do it. Devin Williams has made his career doing it. So we thought we were getting the guy to go behind a really good guy, and that would be a dynamite back end of the bullpen. Well, instead, we're now going to move this struggling guy in front of our guy that we believe can do it. If Devin Williams struggles in front of Luke Weaver, it's going to be disastrous. He's going to compromise everybody. So, unfortunately, we'll have to wait and see. Clay Holmes did improve when he went up, 7th inning, 8th inning. Overall, I thought, I'm surprised they didn't bring him back. I thought there was a chance that could happen. The Mets had other plans, moved him to a completely different role. With Devin Williams, he's our guy now. So where do we go from here? In the immediate, you have to move him. Hopefully it doesn't get worse where he's got to go down to the minors or something like that. That would just be so bad. I don't know. Do you have faith in the guy? Right now? No one does. But at the end of the day, he's got a job to do. And I'm I am confident in one thing. If there's something there to get out of him, the Yankees will figure that out. They'll figure it out. They have to. Just looking at the images of Devin Williams with his roar so many times in Milwaukee. Haven't gotten to see much of that here in the Bronx. Till next time.